Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum students. How are you all? I hope everyone is fine. As you all know, we have shut down all classroom teaching and moved to classes online. As a way of teaching emphasizes on students' interactions, we needed to carefully examine how to keep the heart of our teaching learning approaches online. I'm Sadia Ahad and I'm your maths teacher. I'm looking forward to teaching you people and opening up new doors of learning for you. We learn and grow together in the course. So, let us begin this journey together. Firstly, I welcome and congratulate you all as you all have been promoted to grade 5 and I wish you all good luck. Okay, my dear students. In this session, the book you are going to follow is New Countdown, Book 5, 3rd edition. And this new edition is even more interesting and emphasizes on number skills and mathematical concepts. In addition, this is your maths classwork copy, which is purple in color. Alright students, here is your copy distribution list. You will need to use 3 160-page copies for this session. First one is your maths classwork copy 1. Second one is maths classwork copy 2. Both of them are square boxes copies. Third one is your geometry copy. That is an interleaved one. Please make sure to write your roll numbers in your copies. Now let's begin with chapter number 1, that is numbers and arithmetic operations. This chapter contains 4 exercises: exercise 1A, 1B, 1C and 1D. In this chapter, you will learn to read and write numbers up to 1 billion and 4 operations. And we will study how to apply BODMAS rule. First, I will teach you the word digit. Digits are the parts of a number. In other words, we can say that a digit is a symbol used to make numerals 0 to 9. For example, the number 153 has 3 parts and 3 digits in this number, and we read it as 153. Okay students, now tell me, what is place value? Do you know where place value comes in? So my dear students, place value tell how much a digit is worth based on where it is. In other words, we can say that the place value is the value of each digit on its place in the number. In this slide, we have 2 definitions. The first one is place value help us to determine the values of number, because every digit in a number has a place value. In the second definition, we can say that it can be defined as the value represented by a digit in a number by the position of the digit in that number. So, this is a place value chart. You see that 1 billion has 10 digits. Here are the some terms which you are going to use place of the given values. U for unit, T for 10, H for 100, TH for 1000, TTH for 10,000, HTH for 100,000, M for million, TM for 10 million, HM for 100 million, and B for billion. This table shows place value of large numbers up to billionth place. And today we are going to work on writing and reading large numbers, and most important thing is we have to work on representation of our large numbers. In addition, we are going to use the commas to show the groups as the units, thousands, millions, and billions. Each group has its place value, and this is an international place value chart. So here I have represented a number in this place value chart. And now we will talk about places and their value. The 1 is in the ones place, and it has a value of 1. Now 7 is in the tens place, and it has a value of 70. Now after that 7 we have 6. So 6 represents 600, which is in the hundreds place. Now 5 is in the thousands place, and it has a value of 5000. Now where is 3? 3 is in the 10,000s place, and the value of 3 is 30,000. Now the 4 represents 400,000 because it is in the 100,000s place. So now based on each digit's place and value, this can be read as 435,671. Let's move a little further and discuss the numbers in billions. So here we represent in standard form or in numbers. It is the same way it is represented in chart. Now here is the number in words. In words we can read 4,911,632,801. Then the number in expanded form. In expanded form we write the first digit as it is and replace all other digits on its right with zeros. Same is done for all digits, but remember we place plus sign in between these numbers, so when we add them up we get the same number as given in the chart. Now you can see when you get into the billion place you end up having the number with lots of zeros. So be careful. When you read and write these numbers, make sure to pay attention to the zeros and don't rush when you are representing them, because it's easy to make a mistake with such large numbers. Now let's move on to another number. which shows the place and the value of the given digit. I have some questions for the given number in place value chart. We can read this number as 3,724,912,600. Let's start with the first question. What is the value of 4? Let's find out where is 4. I'm talking about the number 4, the value of 4. So, the value of 4 is 4 millions and it is in the millions place. So, let's look at the next question. What is the place of 7 in? Okay students, the place is always at the top of the chart and here is the 7 and we can clearly see that 7 in the 100 millions place. Let's look at the third question. What is the value of the 6? So, where is the 6? Can you find? Here is the 6. 6 in the hundreds place and it has a value of 600. Look at the last question, that is what place is the 3 in? So, where is 3 class? Can you find where is 3? The 3 is in the billions place. It represents 3 billions. Alright students, here are some examples. In first example, you will write numbers in words. And to do this, firstly you have to write the place value at the top of the given number. Starting from your right side, you will write U, then T, then 100 and then so on up to 10 millions. After that, you people have to place the commas. And lastly, you can easily read the number or even write this number in words as 17 million. Here is then another example. We have a number up to billions here. So firstly, you have to write the place values at the top of the given number starting from your right hand side up to billions. That you people have to, after that you have placed the commas and lastly you can easily read and write the number in words. 6,789,035,246. Now we have to write the words into numbers. First you have to read the word. According to this, first write the place values and write the number with the given place value. We have 2 millions here. First write 2 millions place, then we have to write 400,000. So 4 is in the 100,000 place and 0 is in the 10,000 and thousands place. Lastly, we don't have any number in the last group, which is HTU, 100 tens units. So we would write 0 there. After completing a number, don't forget to place the commas in between after 3 digits from right hand side of the number. Here is another example. In this example, the question is 900 million. So 9 is in the 100 million place. After that, we are placing zeros towards left of the number because we don't have any number in the group of thousands and units. Here is the last example of write-in numbers. 7,102,460,039. Now first we have 7 billion. So we write 7 in the billions place. Then we place a comma. After that we have 102 million. So 102 in the millions group. Then place a comma. Then we have 460,000. So we write 460,000 in the thousands group. Then again we place a comma. And at lastly we have 39. So 39 we write in the units group. Now you have to find out the place value of encircle and ring digit number. 7 is ring digit. So what is the place value of 7? To find this, first write the place values on the top of the number. Now we get 7 in the 100 millions place. Hence, we can read or write it as 700 million. Now, here is another example. The 2 is ring digit. So, first, what is the place value of 2? To find this, first write the place value on the top of the number up to billions. Now we get 2 in the billions place. Hence, we can read or write it as 2 billions. Now this is the last example of ring digit number. So 6 is ring digit. So what is the place value of 6? To find this, what you do? First write the place values on the top of the number. Now we get 6 in the 10 millions place. Hence, we can read and write 60 million. Here is the definition of expanded form, which I have already discussed with you all earlier. Expanded form is a way to break up a number to show how much each digit in the number represents. Expanded form is the method of pulling a number apart, expressing it as a sum of the values of each digit. How do you expand a number? As I told you before, in expanded form, we have to write the first digit as it is and replace all other digits with 0, and it is done for all digits. But remember, we place plus sign in between these numbers because when we add them up we get the same number as 4,531,205,879. But I do want to highlight 0 in the 10,000s place. So the 10,000s place has a value of 0. If you write 0, and let's suppose there is no other 0 between 1000 and 100,000, the answer would be the same. So here is another example. The number is 769,563,010. What you do first? As I told you before, in expanded form we have to write the first digit as it is and replace all other digits on its right with 0. And it is done for all other digits. But remember, we place plus sign in between these numbers because when we add them up we get the same number as given in the question. But I do want to highlight 0 in the hundreds place or in the units place. So you are going to write 0 in expanded form also. But if you are not writing 0 in expanded form, so it's alright. The answer would be the same. So my dear students, this is end of today's lecture. I hope you enjoyed and understand. Kindly follow the given instruction for smooth copy working. This is index in your copy. Make sure whenever you work in your copy, write your index first. For today, that is current chapter name, question number, bit numbers or exercise number name. The very first page of your copy will be your midterm syllabus title page. You are going to paste and write midterm syllabus there. And the next page will be your title page of midterm. After that, you need to make a title page of your first chapter, that is numbers and arithmetic operations, and write the subtitles the way it is mentioned in this slide. After that, make place value chart the way I have mentioned in this slide and write the terms. It will help you inshallah. My students, use sharp tip pencils to make sure you are working neatly and use blue color pencil where headings are required. The assignment for this lecture is uploaded in Google Classroom. You can take it from there. Make sure to complete it in time. So till then, take care of your good self and please try to stay indoors as much as possible. And keep yourselves and surroundings clean. May Allah keep all of us safe and healthy. Ameen. Jazakallah. Allah Hafiz everyone.